All right, the family of a 39-year-old man who died after allegedly being attacked by two pit bulls in Fryberg in the northwest are calling on the owner to compensate them. The deceased, believed to be a Pakistani national, was allegedly a tenant at the address where the dogs attacked him. Police have opened an inquest docket as preliminary investigations reveal that this was not the first incident at the premises. Newzroom Afrika's Refiloe Seboko joins us now. Refiloe, very good morning to you. Very tragic in terms of how people are starting off the year with that death from those pit bulls. How's the family holding up?
The family is definitely not taking it well. Quite a tragic and also an incident that has touched them. And when we were engaging with them a little bit earlier on, they are still at the hospital trying to, at the mortuary to arrange, among others, like you indicated on your intro, the deceased is a Pakistani and they are making preparations for his body to be sent back home. And they have indicated that they will then speak to the media or to Newzroom Afrika straight after all those processes are done. But you did also indicate that this is not the first incident. There are other victims previously that have also been attacked, become victims rather of these pit bulls here. And I'm just going to speak to the mother of the daughter who was also attacked by these pit bulls. Thank you so much, Portia, and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Talk to me about, your experience and what happened to your daughter with regards to the pit bulls where you were renting.
Oh, thank you very much. This is indeed a sad day. This incident that recently just happened on the 1st of January, when you found out about it, it triggered everything that happened to us because we were also the residents at this place. But before we came in, we met with the agent and then we requested them that we want to see the house. And we came for viewing and then we saw the dogs. We then told them that no. I then told her, no, I cannot be staying in a place that has dogs. I've seen things happening to people in TV and these dogs cannot be trusted. She then called me after 3 days to say, no, the dogs has been moved. So now you can come and stay here. I also came back to make sure, to confirm that the dogs are not here anymore. And they assured me that indeed the dogs were moved. Then we signed the contract and then we came and stayed here. But around June, when the kids were away for the holidays, then that is when we encounter some problem with these dogs. When one day when we went out, when we came back at night, there was a body lying there of a black man who was killed by these dogs.
And I want us to talk about the experience of the dogs attacking your daughter.
And it was very bad. It was very bad because immediately when after they killed someone, that is when we started being concerned and we wanted to move out. But they kept talking to us about the breach of contract. Then 4 days later, that is when my daughter, I got a call that she was attacked by the dogs. I sent them to the mall to buy, because the schools were reopening. I sent them to the mall. I told them, just take the card, go to the mall, buy yourself a long trouser because it's winter. When they came back, it was my daughter, it was the helper and my youngest son. When they opened the gate, immediately the dog started barking. And then they came through, they just thought maybe these are barking as always, but then they attacked my daughter. And these people were sitting inside the house, the landlord and the boyfriend, which is now the ex-boyfriend. They were sitting inside the house drinking alcohol and taking whatever else that they are taking. And then they only came later after people were in the street screaming as well. But they couldn't, people out of the street, they could not have access to get inside the yard.
The injuries that your daughter sustained, how bad was it? And you were talking in terms of what do you want to see happening?
My daughter sustained very bad injuries because as we speak now, we don't know how she survived. You can imagine if 2 men died and a 12-year-old survived. You still ask yourself, how did it happen? It was just the grace of God. But the injuries are there. So this thing has affected them physically, emotionally, and everything that comes with it. Because now, what happened was that she went to theater 3 times. In 1 week. She was in theater, in and out. We carried all the cost. These people did not even send cent. They did not even pay 1 rand or even visit us once at the hospital to see what is happening. The case was open, the police were also not doing anything. So it was just a chaos. Nobody wanted to be accountable. No one wanted to take responsibility. My daughter last year, she did not write an exam for June because now the change of season, it was June, it was July. So she was triggered because the incident happened around that time. So every time when it's June, she has memories, flashbacks of that. So she was admitted in a mental care hospital for 21 days. She missed her exams. So this is, even now, the character has changed. She's isolating herself. She's scared. Even now, again, this also affected us financially because all the costs that we carried, these people did not assist us.
And what do you want to see happening now?
I want them to take accountability. That is number one, humanity. This woman we cannot be 4 victims. And this woman is just living her life free. She's not even saying sorry to anybody. She's not even paying a cent or compensate anybody. She's not even paying medical cost. She just doesn't care. Even now, I want her to compensate me because even the plans, things that I did not plan on my budget, now I have to pay for them. My daughter cannot be in an environment with an open space like this, live with people like this because she's scared of dogs. Now she was moved to boarding school. Now I pay 4,000 every month. Something that I cannot afford, something that I did not plan for. It was not on my budget because I've got other responsibilities. She should be the one paying those amounts. So there is a lot of financial implications that are here with me, that I'm carrying, whereas this is not my fault. And the police also, they must tell us, because I've been warning them, that why you did not kill these dogs immediately after biting my daughter. So I want to understand that, does the police blame my daughter? That is why they did not take away the dogs so the dogs can kill another person. They must account why these dogs were not removed until they killed the 4th person, until they attacked the 4th person. What is so special about this woman?
Thank you so much for your time. And another thing is that one, police investigations into the matter, but as per the statement that was also released by the police to say that the dogs have been, taken down. But also we did try to reach out to the owner of the dogs themselves, Katlego. She has not responded to our inquiry just to get her side of the story. And we'll give you an update with regards to the family of the 39-year-old as soon as they are available to speak to us.
All right, a very disheartening story there, Refiloe, Seboko, out in Fryberg, where the dogs of that particular property, as you're seeing on your screen, as alleged by the lady that Refiloe spoken to, have attacked at least 4 people so far with no accountability from the owner. Right now.